Hello there, class. My name is Professor Wrestlstein. And I am here today to talk about Over the Limit, the pay-per-view coming up Sunday by the WWE. Now, we do know a few things before we get into the predictions for this matchups. We have the WWE, which at one time was wrestling plus the entertainment. But now, in this day and age, the entertainment has overridden the wrestling. So we will see more entertainment, or what is perceived as entertainment most likely, by the WWE at this upcoming event. Let's talk about the R-Truth versus Rey Mysterio. Now, this match may have some potential because of Rey Mysterio, but R-Truth, I'm still not convinced. I'm not buying into his character, although I do like him more as a bad guy, as a heel, if you will, than the guy who kept yelling, "What's up? What's up? What's up?" R-Truth is, "You suck." Now, you can take that to the professor. But in this matchup, it looks as if they're going to give R-Truth some kind of push, so I predict that R-Truth will come out as the winner in this matchup. Up next, we have the tag team title match. Tag team. That's almost a bad word now in the WWE. We erase it immediately because we don't have any tag teams. Kane and the Big Show will be taking on two members of the Nexus, CM Punk and Mason Ryan. I think that Mason Ryan and CM Punk are going to win the tag team titles at this matchup. It's time to really focus on the tag team division, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Up next, we have the Kiss My Foot match between Jerry the King Lawler and Michael Cole. Now, Jerry the King Lawler has fallen from grace. He's a former AWA World Heavyweight Champion. He's a WWE Hall of Famer. Now he's wrestling a fellow announcer in a Kiss My Foot match? Oy vey. I don't even want to think about this match, but I predict that the King will overcome finally and put Michael Cole in his place. And hopefully Michael Cole will leave the announce team and go on to become a wrestling manager. Now we have Wade Barrett versus Ezekiel Jackson, or Big Zeke as they like to call him. I'll abbreviate. This match kind of came out of nowhere as they, once again, the WWE, when they have a team or a group such as the Core, we can't have tag teams. So we erase the Core, or parts of the Core. So now we've got these two guys who were friends 2 weeks ago, now they're facing each other on pay-per-view. This matchup, I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to go out on a limb, so I do think that Wade Barrett needs to retain the title. I hope that Wade Barrett retains the title and they continue to push him as a legitimate contender one day to the world title, which we come to now as Christian, who is the former champion, versus Randy Orton. On Christian, there was a lot of outrage on the internet when Christian lost the title after just 1 day. Well, 2 days actually, to Randy Orton. They made it look like 5 days, but in the reality, it was basically 2-day reign as world champion. I predict that Randy Orton is over with most of the fans, not the internet fans. The internet fans call him Randy Borton. They call me Borton too, but, or boring, I don't care. The wrestling professor doesn't care. So, I predict that Randy Orton will retain the title. However, Christian plus a title reign equals ratings. I'm sorry, Vince, but I believe that's the case. But anyway, what do I know? Up next, The Miz versus John Cena. Now, John Cena is once again the WWE Champion. Why is this? Why does he need this title? He doesn't. The Miz should have retained the title at the last pay-per-view. He should win the title back at this pay-per-view. But really, I don't see any other programs for The Miz down the road. I can see John Cena now going into a program against Alberto Del Rio. Alberto Del Rio has been built up as a contender to the title, and I can see John Cena and him having some matches in the very near future. Unfortunately for The Miz, I don't see that in his future. I see perhaps a feud with Alex Riley, or perhaps even maybe a union of the two, and perhaps forming a tag team. Although Riley now is over on the Friday Night SmackDown. I believe that is all the matches so far that have been announced. We have the Michael Cole, Jerry Lawler, we have The Miz and John Cena, Randy Orton and Christian, we have Wade Barrett on Ezekiel Jackson, we have R-Truth on Rey Mysterio, and finally the tag team title match, CM Punk and Mason Ryan versus Kane and The Big Show. So, the pay-per-view is just a few days away. I am sure we'll get another match announced, and really, I would like to see Karma hit the ring and actually wrestle somebody. No more of this implant buster. I want to see her in the ring, maybe against Gail Kim, maybe against Natalya Neidhart, maybe against Beth Phoenix. Eventually, those matches will happen, but they'll start Karma off with somebody a little further down the ranks. Perhaps Alicia Fox, or maybe even Eve Torres, two women that she has already attacked. So, your assignment tonight is to subscribe to this video, subscribe to this channel, tell your friends about my123cents.com, and read the blog, my123cents.blogspot.com.